one of the passions that I have actually is motherhood. I deeply enjoy motherhood. And in fact, I recently authored a book on pregnancy, a book that guides women on the 40 weeks, how to go through the 40 weeks in prayer, definitely, informed and in prayer. So my passions as a mom led me to that direction because I want the best for my children. I want to pray for them, and I couldn't imagine not raising them any other way. I'm also largely passionate about road safety, as I mentioned earlier, and I desire to see our roads better. And in fact, one of the things that I look forward to doing is changing the culture of Kenyan roads. You know, we are dealing with a cultural problem, and most of the road accidents that happen are actually caused. And when it's caused, it means that it can be avoided. So what's my role as a road safety champion in helping bring sanity to our roads, in helping bring sanity to our drivers? And those are some of the things that I genuinely desire to see change and be better. What I've had most people say is that sales is a hard job. I don't know why people have that perception that sales is a hard job, but I have enjoyed my 10 years in sales and marketing, not because it has been easy, but because it's always an opportunity for me to learn something new. Every time you go out to see a client, it's an opportunity for you to, 1, bring value to the client, 2, solve a problem, and 3, learn something new, even when the customer says no. So some of the challenges that we've gone through as a business is obviously things like an election year. An election year causes standstill in the economy. You find there are days that you're recording extremely low sales, and you have to figure out how to balance the company, you know. And obviously, it being a male-dominated industry, there are obvious challenges like you looking very weird in a male-dominated industry. People will ask you, where is the boss? Where is the mechanic? You know, they don't expect a young girl to be in automotive, and I think that's something that's a stereotype that we need to remove from our society. One thing I'd tell anyone who would want to literally move their life from one season to the other is that you trust the process. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. Whether it's in your career, whether it's in your family, whether it's moving into a new direction in terms of your workplace, trust the process. One thing that I hold dear is the art of consistency. If you want to master anything, you have to be consistent with it. There's a famous writer who said, consistency breeds mastery. So when you do something over time, eventually you become very good at it, and eventually you master it. And if I was to add on to something, one of the commands that God gave us, it's actually one of the first commandments that God gave us, was to be fruitful and to multiply. So when he said be fruitful and multiply, he actually overrid the fact that you needed seed to be fruitful. So when he says be fruitful and multiply, he knows there's something that is in you for you to be fruitful. So that's why he's not telling you to be seedful. And so I believe every single individual was created for a purpose. And it's just an issue of finding out, why is it that I am in this world? What problem am I coming to solve? And some it'll take longer than others, but I believe wherever it is that you are in this season, thrive in that place. Where you're planted, thrive. Whether it's in employment, whether it's in self-employment, thrive in it. Do it and do it well.